Hello, Professor. My name is Damari Soto, and I'm going to report my observations and the design of the low-cost material I made. The institution where I did my observations, it is located in Heredia, in San Isidro de Heredia. It is a CTP. It is a technical public high school composed of 350 students, 180 girls and 170 boys of 10, 11, and 12 grades. The building is new, and it provides the staff and the students with roofed corridors, ramps, good conditioned restrooms, a photocopy center, cafeteria, and very fresh and big classrooms, among other facilities. Everything in the building is clean and organized. The overall condition of the institution is excellent. Plus, the staff helps to preserve the quality of the building. My observed group is a 10th grade, composed of 13 students, 11 boys and 2 girls only. They are all enrolled in one of their subject-related fields of specialization. They come from different specializations, and they take the English class together. The classroom they share is equipped with notebooks for each of them. They have their own notebook. They have a TV set, and also they have a full internet connection that is available at any time. The teacher has a master's degree in teaching English as a foreign language. She has more than 6 years of experience with these ages, teaching adolescents of these ages in technical high schools. She has a very good relationship with her students, of tolerance and respect among her and the students. Also, the students respect each other. However, through the observations I made, I noticed that in every visit, the students only speak in Spanish. The teacher doesn't push them to speak English. She doesn't push them to produce any oral communication. Even though students understand the instructions she gives and the assignments she asks them to make, they always ask questions and speak in English, and they don't try to speak in English. I don't know. I feel that they are not motivated in producing English because the teacher doesn't push them. The teacher doesn't make any effort to engage their students with material or activities for them to produce English in the class. And I think this is a very negative situation for them, because it is supposed that an institution like a technical institution has to prepare students for going out the laboral field, in which they are mainly required for English, spoken English in their job opportunities. If they don't speak English, they are not going to have good jobs, and the institution is supposed to prepare them, and the teacher is not accomplishing this objective, this supposed objective of the institution. And The teacher told me in the interview that even though she has in the class all these technical devices, she's not using them because, or she's using them in few activities because she doesn't know how to use different apps. She uh, said that she is not well prepared and that the institution is not worried about preparing them, giving a specialized training in using apps and using internet the way they could do it in the classrooms. She told me that she just uses YouTube with videos for clarify a topic, or sometimes she uses internet YouTube to play some music for the students, and that's it. And she mainly uses the board to explain the subjects or topics, and also oral explanations. Uh, so I think that she's lacking. She is facing a serious problem of passiveness toward oral production because the materials she's using are not adequate for the students to be motivated in producing oral communication in English. So, noticing this problem, I implemented some material made of recycled material in my lesson. It consisted of a cardboard. I made it of a cardboard of a box of pizza, and I made a circle, and in the circle I draw a wheel, and I pasted there pieces of paper of fluorescent color, and I also made cards of the same colors of the wheel with verbs in present, and some cards with expressions of time in past. And the objective of the activity of the lesson was to engage students to produce sentences, to practice forming sentences with the verbs I provide them, and with the expressions of time in past. It was very interesting because at the beginning they were like ashamed of being the first or initiating the activity, but then they wanted, all of them wanted to participate, and they were brave enough to try to ask me questions in English, because when I gave them the instructions, I told them that they had to try to speak only in English. So they tried hard to do it, and in the activity they tried, and they do the best they could to produce or to create the sentences in a correct way. And when they had any error, other students, the rest of the students helped them. So they showed collaborative work, and they also were like very happy and very glad of doing something different in the class, and all of them participated. Some of them were more skillful in the oral area, and others needed more help by me, but all of them did it, sorry. And I was pleased, I was glad, because I could see, and also the teacher could see, that they were able to produce English in oral communication. So my objective was accomplished, and the teacher could see that her students, by promoting a variety of different activities, they could produce English. So she was satisfied and happy with my activity, and she said that she was going to implement most activities for them. I gave her the wheel, and she was like very thankful for that, and the students told me, teacher, thank you, because the teacher now is gonna um, she's gonna make different activities with the wheel, and it is true because the wheel is a very very helpful tool to use it in different activities in the class. So I was very happy, and my conclusion was that the students could produce English in the class, and that the teacher is has to have the effort to make materials like the one I did, because a simple wheel is a very helpful tool, a very helpful material for helping the students to produce oral communication. Thank you very much.